I want to use an example of an endurance athlete and specifically show the needs of hydration in the endurance athlete and how that also can relate to the everyday athlete. The person who's mowing their lawn and taking care of their kids, who is working, going to the gym, the weekend warrior, and how critical hydration is. We know that an athlete who is 1% dehydrated could have a 3% reduction in performance. Now, well, that doesn't sound like a lot. An athlete can spend hours and hours training, and in for example, a 1-hour event, a 3% reduction is almost 2 minutes. And that's the difference between winning or losing a race. One of the most important things you can do is to make sure you have enough fluid the night before. You cannot catch up the same day. When you're dehydrated, you build up lactic acid and you don't clear it. When you're dehydrated, the muscles don't receive the nutrients as effectively. When you're dehydrated, the cells, as we've talked about, don't communicate well with one another. When you're dehydrated, the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood diminishes. So you can see oxygen, energy production, neurological connections between cells are all critical to that endurance as well as the power athlete. Taking that example of the endurance athlete to the everyday person, you can see how you can become fatigued. You can see how your thinking may not be quite as sharp as it needs to be. You can see how hunger could play a role, or you begin to yawn, or your muscles are a little bit tight from sitting in the same place throughout the day. Hydration is critical. It's critical to the athletic endurance performer. It's critical to the everyday endurance athlete who wants to make it from the morning to the night as effectively and efficiently as they possibly can.
Alkaline ionized water is a great choice for hydration for competition athletes, recreational athletes, and everyday people because it is microclustered, and the free hydrogen and bicarbonates help neutralize acid buildup and toxins.